Hey everybody, just hanging out in the music room tonight and pulling some stuff off the shelves to listen to, and thought I would show a few things. Just found a couple things thought might be interesting to show. However, did get one new thing in the mail from Amazon, the new Steel Panther. If you haven't heard Steel Panther, it's just hair metal new band that is just ridiculously funny. A lot of these guys I think were in the scene in the 80s. They put this thing together. Just songs like just like Tiger Woods, Supersonic, Sex Machine, 17 Girls in a Row. So you kind of get the idea. It's brand new. It's called Balls Out. Next is Mud City Manglers, Heart Full of Hate. I think these guys were from Pennsylvania. This is from 2000. This is actually on an Australian label. It's an Australian pressing. I think it came out in America also. It's pretty cool. It's just kind of the big block rock, but a little junky thrown in. Little helicopter sound at times. This is Richard Hell and the Voidoids, Blank Generation, and this is a 180 gram reissue that Rhino did. Had this on disc forever and wanted it on vinyl forever. Found the reissue and I snapped it up. If you've never heard Richard Hell, it's early 70s or mid 70s New York punk. And I believe Mark Bell, who would go on to be Marky Ramone, is in this, on this. And about a week later, ran across an original press, so definitely snagged that. Very happy to find that. And here's Destiny Street, Richard Hell's second album. Year on this. It's from '82. It's a little later. Richard Hell was in television, and he left television and was in the Heartbreakers with Johnny Thunders, and then did the solo stuff. Did some pretty crazy stuff. Pretty good. Next, just a great rock band, the Joneses, Keeping Up with the Joneses, and this is from '86, and they're just a great LA rock band. They do a cover of Chip Away the Stone, Aerosmith, and Crocodile Rock, just that kind of thing, just straight up rock. And I think Jeff Drake is in this band. His brother was Scott Drake, and I think he was in the Humpers. I'm not sure if Jeff Drake was in the Humpers at any point. Next is the Lonely Boys. Don't know much about these guys. I just picked it up because of the cover. Thought it was a cool cover. English punk band. This is from 80, 81, 79. This is English import. Just cool English kind of punk. With, lots of melodies and hooks. Next is Radio Birdman. And Radio Birdman was an Australian band, very much in the MC5 kind of vein, but different. I guess they had, to me, I hear MC5 with a little Doors thrown in. It's kind of odd. And actually, one of the guys was from the Detroit area, and he moved to Australia and started this band. This is like a comp that Sub Pop put out in 2001. It's a 2 LP It's a gatefold. Great band. If you ever get a chance, if you haven't heard them, check them out. And here's Radio Birdman. Radios appear. It's a promo copy. It's original on Sire. Next is a Canadian punk band called the Monks. Bad Habits. And if you didn't know these guys were from Canada and you listen to this album, you would swear they were from England. They sing with the accent and the whole nine. It's great. I'm trying to remember the year on this. 79. They have a touch of humor in most of their songs, like Nice Legs, Shame About Your Face, and Drugs in My Pocket, Spotty Face. Just, it's killer stuff. I think they had one or two albums after this, and I've heard some of that stuff, not near as good as this album. And actually, while I was going through, I all of a sudden noticed how many punk albums I had where the bands are in masks of some sort. So I pulled some of them and just thought it was funny. Of course, the first one was the Mentors. You asked for it. Just some of the crudest stuff you'll ever hear. Songs like Golden Shower, 4F Club, Sandwich of Love, Clap Queen. And this is an original press on Death, 1985. Next is a band from the early 90s from San Francisco, the Mummies. These guys are great. It's kind of lo-fi garage. Really cool stuff. I believe they only put out a couple albums and then broke up. I saw on eBay not long ago. I think this is going for like 40 and 50 bucks at times. Great cover. The next is the Rippoffs. Got a record. Another masked punk band. These guys still have the garage, but more straight punk. And I believe this is also from 92, 94. Next and last is Henry Fiat's Open Sores. This is a Swedish punk band, and they have a little bit of that Swedish rock going on in their music. Very cool. And once again, in masks. I didn't realize I had this many with the members all wearing masks. Not that I ever thought to look before. But that's it. Just thought I'd shoot a quick video. Thanks for watching.